Hey guys, and welcome to episode 12.5 of my Road to a Million coin trading series. And this is not going to be a real episode as you know it from me, because I'm not going to show you any deals I picked up and how much I sold them all for, but instead I'm going to show you how to pick up those deals. So it's also beneficial for you guys, as you can actually use this method yourself to trade and make some profit. Now I'm doing this because you guys asked me in the comment section on the previous episode to show me how how I trade and how I pick up those informed players, because that's the players we traded with in the previous episode. But you also asked me what are your search criteria and how do you do it. So I'm gonna just explain it now. So we'll just get straight into it. We'll go to the auction search, because that's obviously where we're gonna find our deals. And since we're gonna take a look at gold informs, I'm gonna put in level gold. Then what I'll do is I'll go to the minimum price and the maximum price. I'm not gonna change anything about the buy now prices. I'll just leave those at any. So what I'll do now is I'll search up a minimum and maximum, which can be any number basically. You do need to put it above 10k though, since the informs discard for roughly 10,000 coins. So you won't find much informs with a bid on them that's below 10k. Also, you need to look up a price range of around 10,000 coins, so you don't filter out too many players and not too little players. So in this example, I've chosen to go with 25,000 coins and 35,000 coins. So just search it up now. And we obviously find a lot of rare golds, but we also find informs. And I'm gonna look at the informs only. And what I'll do is I'll just skip through the cards and I'll look at every inform, and I'll try to find an inform that has a current bid on them. So I just saw that Varane had a bid on them, so that could be a potential card to look at. I didn't choose to do take a look at that Varane because I had a buy now on him, which was close to the bid. But we're just gonna skip through now, and we're gonna see if we can find a better example to show you how I trade with informs. Don't know why this page is so slow with loading up. I don't know what it is with EA sometimes, but that's a bit unfortunate, and that's not gonna really help the outcome of this video. But it's just gonna slow down things, and that's not really good. Anyway, we'll just keep skipping through, and we're now on roughly 1 minute. So there's plenty of time to go. And I usually go up to around the 2 to 3 minute mark, and then if I don't find any deals at that point, I'll just go to a different price range, because you do need to remember that you won't find a deal each time you look search for a price range. And there are also pages like that one where you don't find an inform at all, and you can just easily skip that, and you're just gonna try and find deals. And if you don't find any, simply go out and try a different price. But we are lucky enough to find one, because here we have a hold bid that has a current bid on them, so it indicates to me that there is a deal. So I'll just add this hold bid to my watch list, and what I'll do now is I'll just go to the auction search again, and I'll look up hold B's cheapest buy now. I don't do anything on the on Ultimate DB or on FUTWiz or anything like that. I'll just do it with the auction search. I'll just put in his criteria, and also put in a buy now minimum price of 10,000 coins, as that filters out the normal hold Bs. Now in this case we have a player to work with to deal with, which is Draxler, but we're only gonna look at hold Bs. So we find here 39,750, about 40k, and that indicates to me that we will be able to sell them on for roughly 40,000 coins, maybe 39k, and then we will be cheapest on the market. Oh, never mind, there's 37,250. So if we manage to pick up this hold B, we could sell them on for roughly 37k. So now we know that we need to set a limit for ourselves. So I want to make some profit, and you need to keep EA tax in mind, and I want to go up to roughly 31 to 32k. So what I'll do now is I'll just go to the watch list, and you can see there's already a bid of 32,000 coins. So I'll just put in one more bid, and this is going to be my maximum, because otherwise I won't make any profit anymore, because I will go past the limit I just set for myself. So we're just going to wait out this auctions and see if we can win it. And we already been outbid, so that's unfortunate. If we did manage to win him, we would have been able to sell him on for 37k and make a nice profit. But in this case, we didn't manage to win him. So what I'll just do now is I'll just remove him from our watch list. I'm not gonna bid on him, and I'll simply just go try a different method. So instead of doing 25,000 coins, just 35,000 coins, I'll now try, for example, 35 to 45k, and that's basically how I do it. And you need to just keep repeating that method until you find a deal. try and pick up the deal. If you don't, just move on, you know, because you're not gonna pick up any deal, every deal you find, and you know, you just gotta hope that you pick them up at some times, and that can guarantee you a nice profit. So you know, that's pretty much been it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like rating. I also hope that you learned something off it and that you can use this yourself. If that is the case, also please leave a like rating, because that really helps me out as well. If you still have any questions about this method, make sure to put them in the comment section down below, or tweet at me, or send me your YouTube inbox message, whatever you want to do. Just make sure to answer, to put your questions in, and I'll try my best and answer them all as clearly as possible. And I guess for that, without further ado, that's been it for today, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. So peace.